to the front of your mat. Hands are just going to stay right at your heart. Step your left foot back and then step it back in. So step back and step in. Inhale back, exhale forward. So we're trying to stay grounded into that front foot. When you're coming forward, squeeze through that right glute. Lift through that right kneecap when you come to stand. And you can equalize through both feet and then come back up. Keep going. Exhale forward, inhale back. Keep going, we've got 10 more seconds here. And rest here. Shake it out if you need to. We're staying on this front edge of the mat, just grounding into your left foot now. Hands to your heart. Inhale, right foot steps back. Exhale it forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Keep going. So we're trying to stay grounded into the left foot, and you're pressing up with your left heel to come to stand. Left kneecap lifts when you get to standing. Make sure you're using your breath. Exhale to come up, inhale to go back. Stay really firm in that standing leg when you get up. Notice if your knee starts to wobble. Stay spread through the bottom of your left foot. Inhale back, exhale forward. Two more. Stay at the front of your mat. Inhale, the arms up. As we exhale, fold forward. Inhale and walk your feet back to plank. Exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, straight arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, stand, arms up. Exhale, fold. Keep going. Inhale, walk it forward. Exhale, walk it back. Make sure your abdominals are strong. Inhale, stand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk it forward to plank. Strong core. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, stand. One more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk it forward. Now we're going to stay here. Exhale, just lower the knees. Sit back to child's pose. Inhale, come up, downward dog. Step your right foot forward so we come to a wide stance. Hands are going to stay at your hips. Turn your toes out. Inhale, lower the hips. We're going to stay here and pulse. Tailbone stays pointing down. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and spread the toes of both feet. You're leading with the knees. Press them out, press them out. Think about lifting the arches of your feet. Get a little lower so that your hips are in line with your knees. Shoulder blades down, tailbone pointing down. Get a little lower. 3, 2, 1. Come back up to stand. We're going to stand on one edge of the mat. Stepping to the left edge of your mat, stepping out to the right. Come into a lunge, then come back into the left. Step out to the right, side lunge, and then back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, get low. Exhale, come up. So stay grounded into that left foot to help you get back up to center. Exhale, back up. One more. Inhale. Exhale, back up. And now we're going off to the other side. So stay down in your right knee and take the left foot in. And now the left foot goes out and the left foot comes back in. We just switch sides. When you're going out to the left, stay really firm in the outer edge of your right foot. When you get up to standing, tailbone points down. One more. Inhale it out. Exhale it in. We're gonna stay here. Come to the center, or to the front of your mat, fold. Step your feet back to plank. Right knee, right elbow. Plank. Left knee, left elbow. Plank. Again, right knee, left knee. You can go as fast as you need to go. Don't hang your head. Exhale, exhale, exhale. It's firm core from tailbone to crown. Spread your fingers. Don't let your hips be too high. Almost done here. Keep it going. Make sure your exhale is really firm so you're squeezing the belly strong. 3, 2, last one, and knees down. Sit back, child's pose, slow breath in, long breath out. Coming back up to plank on the elbows. Stay here. Now take your right hand down and your left hand down. Then your right elbow and your left elbow. Left hand, right elbow, left elbow. Right hand, left elbow, right elbow. So you notice we're just switching side to side, which hand we lead with. If you need to, the knees can come down. Choose, maybe you can do a few on your knees and then a few on your toes. Keep going. Last one. Hold your plank, walk your feet forward, coming back up to the front of your mat, up to stand. Grab your dumbbells. I'm using the 5 pounds. Staying at the front of your mat, 1 dumbbell in each hand. Step your left foot back, lean forward, elbows up, tricep extension. Straighten the arms, inhale, bend. Exhale, straight, inhale, bend. The tendency here is to hunch the shoulders, so be aware. Elbows high, elbows high. Stacy, get your elbows up. Lift them towards the ceiling. Get a little longer and slower as you move here. Keep going, 5 more. Strong left leg, squeeze that left glute. Last one. And coming up. Left foot next to right. Spread the toes of your left foot. Right foot steps back. Come back into that low lunge. This time the elbows are in front of your shoulders and then bicep curl. The palms face forward the whole time. You want to try get your elbows away from your rib cage. Squeeze through the shoulder blades so that the gravity isn't pulling your shoulders forward. Left hip pulls back. Squeeze your right glute. Tailbone is pointing towards your right heel. Keep spreading the toes of your left foot. Shoulder blades down and active through your back. Keep going. 10 more. Almost done. Don't let your elbows be too close. Think about getting your elbows a little further away. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take your elbows or your dumbbells down. Come back into your plank. Walk your hands back, folding at the back of your mat. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Coming into a push-up, exhaling, and then walk it back to a fold. Inhale, stand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk it forward. Come into that push-up, and then walk it back. Good. Inhale up. You got this. Go ahead. Walk it forward. Bend the elbows. Walk it back. 1 more. Inhale it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk it forward. Exhale, push up. Downward dog. Stay here, slow your breath down. Step your right foot forward, and then we turn to face me, coming back towards into our squat. Now bend your knees, the hands are holding the dumbbells. Wide knees, tailbone points down. Take your elbows wide. Elbows wide, palms face down. Palms face down, elbows are to the sides of the room, and then arms out to a T. Then bend the elbows again to your chest, and then exhale out wide. Inhale, bend the elbows, exhale out wide. Inhale, bend the elbows, get lower in your hips, and then exhale, straight legs, straight arms. Good, inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Keep going, inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Last one, release that. Coming to the back of your mat. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands forward. Hold your plank. Take your right knee to your left elbow. Plank, left knee, right elbow. So same thing, we're just going into a twist in our mountain climbers. Don't hang your head. If you need to, the knee can be down of the opposite leg that you're moving. Or you can keep both knees down if you prefer. Just keep going. 10 more seconds. Exhale strong. Last one here. Knees come down. Child's pose. Slow your breath down. Next inhale, coming up to table and onto the elbows. Step your toes back, plank, and hold here. Press out of your forearms. Step your feet a little wider for more balance. Take your right arm out to the right as you roll to the outer edges of the feet, left foot. Come back to plank on elbows, and then roll to the right so the left elbow comes up. Come back to plank. Roll to the left, right arm up. Plank, roll right, left arm up. Keep going. Make sure that you push yourself out of that supporting elbow so you're not sinking into the shoulder joint. Keep going, one more. Coming back down, table, child's pose, slow your breath down. Next breath in, coming up and going to the front of the mat once again. Grab one dumbbell. I'm going to take the 5. Coming to the front of your mat, holding the dumbbell with your right hand. Step your left foot back. Now as we exhale, the left knee comes up and the right elbow touches the left knee. Inhale, go back. Exhale, bring it in, elbow to knee. Inhale back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Keep going. If you don't want to use the dumbbell, you don't have to. You can also hold onto the wall or your chair if you prefer. Two more. Hold here, take the dumbbell into the left hand. Stepping the right foot back, bring the elbow to the right knee, and back, and bring it in. Keep going. Five more. Keep spreading the toes of that left foot so you have more stability. Last 2. Last 1. Right foot next to left. Both hands hold the dumbbell right in front. Toes point forward, slight bend of the knees. Lean forward, let the hands hang. And then exhale, come up and push your hips forward. Inhale down. Exhale up, push it forward. Keep going. Keeping a slight bend in the knees. Keep spreading through the toes. Keep it going here. 5 more. 4. Try not to round your back. Chest stays open. Chin stays forward. Last 2. Last 1. Stay up. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Arms are right in front of you. Bend your knees. We're pulsing here. Hold the arms in front. Maybe take the palms to face up and shoulder blades pull back. Stay here. Palms face up, fingers point away from you, shoulder blades pull back, tailbone points down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, take your other dumbbell. So 1 dumbbell in each hand. Elbows are going to stay down into your rib cage. Palms face up. Reach the arms forward, but keep the fingertips in line with your elbows. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull back. Keep going. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And when you pull them back, feel that your shoulder blades are pulling back and down. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Come to downward dog. If you need to watch me for a second, so I'm bringing my knees to a hover and then straightening back up. Knees to hover and straighten back up. Notice my armpits stay pointing towards my knees in a downward dog alignment with my shoulders. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this next one, hold the knees hovering, shoulders over wrists. Then press armpits back towards your thighs. Shoulders over wrists, armpits press back. So notice here, the knees stay hovering the whole time that you're moving. Inhale forward, exhale back. Squeeze your core. Last 2. Last 1. Coming straight up with the legs, walking your feet towards the front of your mat, coming up to stand. Taking your right hand to the dumbbell, step your feet wide. The right hand is holding the dumbbell, bend your knees, and as we exhale, swing the arm up to the ceiling. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. Remember, when you're getting the legs straight, squeeze the glutes. Abdominal wall is strong. And try not to get the movement to happen with momentum. Use your strength of your shoulder. Last 3, 2, 1. Come down, switch the arm, keep it going. Left arm up now. And squeeze the glutes when you get to the top. Kneecaps lifted. Don't let the head come down. The whole time you're moving, chin stays parallel to the floor. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last 1. Now take both dumbbells, 1 in each hand. We've got those deadlifts, so the feet just in line with your hips, so not too wide. Lean forward. Exhale, straighten up. Shoulder blades back. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, pull back. Make sure you're using that exhalation. We're trying to get into the hamstrings here. Soft bend in the knees. Tailbone points forward. Keep going. Feel as if you're trying to widen your feet, but they're not moving. Last 2, last 1. Now grab your mini band. Just gonna grab some water. The mini band is going on your wrists. Then take your dumbbells again. Palms are gonna face up. We've been here before, but now we're using the band. Make sure that your band, you still feel it's tight. Reach the arms forward and exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. So you want to try and keep the band or the forearms equally wide as you're pulling them forward and back. The band is going to try to pull your wrists together. So resist that. Keep going. Five more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. Take the band now to your ankles. Still holding the dumbbells. But now try to get your feet a little wider than your hips. Doing those deadlifts here, but with the resistance of the band at the ankles and the feet a little wider. Inhale, bend. Exhale, come up and straighten the arms to the ceiling. Inhale, bend. Exhale, come up, arms to ceiling. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, up. Keep going. Now hold here, arms up, feet are as they are, elbows bend, exhale, arms up. Inhale, bend, exhale, press up. The legs are staying in the band without moving. You got this. Inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Kneecaps lifted. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Grab the chair, or if you've got a wall, or if you've got a broomstick. Right foot stays down. Left foot stays out. It's not going to be a big movement. We just want to get that left glute strong. Lift the leg, lift the leg, lift the leg. Keep going. Tailbone is pointing towards the floor. Soft bend in your right knee. Keep it moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Last 2, last 1. Stay here. Grab your dumbbells. Elbows bend. Take your elbows in towards the face. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. Keep going. Now notice here we've got the band on the feet just so we can continue to activate the thighs and the glutes. So you're having a slight resistance as you're trying to widen your feet. Now think about your elbows coming in to touch before your wrists do. 5 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. 3, 2, last 1. Elbows come down, dumbbells come down. We're going on to the other side. So holding the wall with your left hand, right hand on the hip, right leg up and down. Exhale, inhale down. Squeeze both glutes, spread the toes of both feet. Make sure you're using that exhale. Left glute is strong, left toes are spread. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take the band onto the wrists once again. Taking your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Palms face the ceiling. Reach forward, pull back. Inhale, Inhale forward, exhale back. Resist the band. You're trying to get the hands as wide as your elbows the whole time. So when you bring it forward, make sure that you resist the band more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take the dumbbells down. Take the band now to the knees. Coming down to the table pose. Taking the band underneath the left knee. Elbows come down. Right toes to the back of your mat. Lift the right leg. Lower down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going. Make sure that your right knee is completely straight. Don't let yourself dip over to the left. Use your elbows to stabilize you. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this 1. Hands to the edges of your mat. Leg stays up. Elbows bend wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Right knee comes down. Keep it on top or underneath your band. Left toes step back onto your elbows. And let's go. Left leg, straight leg up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep going. Notice here, the body is going to want to shift to the right. Use your elbows to stabilize you. Use your core to keep you center. Left glute stays active the whole time. Leg stays straight the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg up, hands to the edges of the mat, elbows bend wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Knee comes down. Make your way onto your back. Have your dumbbells close by. The band is going to be on the knees and the feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. Coming onto the back, lift your hips up, inhale lower, exhale up. Make sure that you're using the band to resist. Squeeze the tailbone to point to the ceiling so that you don't put any pressure on your lower back. Check your feet, use your heels, but still stay grounded through the whole foot so that you know your ankle is in the right alignment. When you get to the top of your movement, get that extra squeeze at the top. Hold it for an extra half second at the very top. Keep going. Don't let the knees come inward. You want to try and fatigue the glutes as much as possible. Keep it going. We're almost done this set. Last 2. Last 1. Hips stay down. Take your arms all the way to the back of the room, inhaling. Exhale, curl up. Try to reach past your knees. Inhale, go back. Exhale, come up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Keep going. The tailbone is pointing towards the ceiling. So you're trying to make a C shape with your spine when you bring your head up. So think about bringing your tailbone towards your nose when you bring your head up. And get that full exhalation at the top. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, you got this. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. Come, stay down on your back. Bring your legs up to the ceiling. Heels push to the ceiling. Hands right beside you. Legs out wide and in. Exhale wide, inhale in. Keep going. Try to keep pushing out of the heels so that you're really straight through the legs. Kneecaps are lifted. Keep going. Last two. Last one. Keep your legs to the ceiling. Take your hands underneath your glutes, lower the legs, and lift on the exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. You're still pressing out of the heels. If you want, you can lift your tailbone up when you get your legs up. Curl your tailbone off your mat. Try not to use momentum, and try to keep the legs straight and not on a diagonal when you lift your hips. Keep going. If you want more intensity, head can lift. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Knees to chest, come back up to seated, and then moving back to table pose. The left knee has the band underneath it. This time, elbows are down, right leg straight back. We're taking the right leg up and to the outside of the left leg. Then up and outside of the right edge of your mat. Up and left, up and right. Keep going. When you get the leg up, try to get it as high as you can through center. Up high, then down to the side. Up high, and then down to the side. Try to get as much range of motion as you can. And then remember, we're using the arms to stabilize the body. Don't let your body shift side to side. Keep going. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Right knee next to left. Taking your hands now just to hold like your first 2 fingers and thumb together, and then come down. Elbows are going to go wide, elbows bend. Then press back up. So it's a tricep push-up. Exhale, straight arms. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. 2 more. Hold your next one up. Right knee has the band. Elbows down on your mat. Left leg up, out to the right, up, out to the left. Keep going. Full range. Get the leg as high as you can up to center. Left glute stays active and strong the whole time. Don't let your body shift. Don't let your back arch. So tailbone now is pointing to the back wall, not the ceiling. Keep it going. Keep going. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Left knee next to right. First 2 fingers and thumbs touch right underneath your nose. Elbows bend wide. Exhale, push up. Inhale wide. Exhale up. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Stay seated. Take your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Elbows to the height of the shoulders. Exhale, press up. Inhale, bend. Exhale in, inhale wide. Exhale up, bend, in, wide. Up, bend, in, wide. Keep going. Five more. 4, 3. Try to get your elbows to touch before your wrists. Last 1. Up, then down, right beside you. Turn your palms out, arms to a T, but the palms are facing upward. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. If it doesn't feel good to stay seated on your knees, you can use a chair, or you can sit on your block, or you can stay standing. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your arms down, just bend at the elbows, bicep curl. The palms are facing outward for this one. Exhale, bend, inhale, straight. Good job. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab your block, keeping the band on the knees. So come onto your back. The right foot has the block. Take it out to the side edge of your mat. Come onto your back, and now the left foot is on the outer edge of your mat. If you can, get it all the way outside of your mat. Lift your hips up. So the legs are pretty wide here. Lower your hips and lift the hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So the right foot is on your block, the left foot just on the outer edge or outside left of your mat. The arms are helping to stabilize you, but the work is really happening in the glutes. Don't let your tailbone point down. Don't let your knees come in. If that's happening, then bring your feet closer together. So I don't want your feet wide, but your knees narrow. The knees need to be as wide as your feet. Keep going. Make sure the tailbone points up when you lift your hips. Last 2. Last 1. Taking the feet to the mat, using the block, or placing the block off to the side. Arms to the back of the room, curl up. Try to reach past your knees. Inhale back, exhale up. If you want, take one dumbbell and using the dumbbell, inhale back, exhale up. When you get to the top, pull your low back to the floor so there's no arc in your spine. Almost done here. 3 more. Last 1. Take the dumbbell down. Take the block now underneath your left foot. It's just on the left side of your mat. Right foot on the right edge or outside of your mat. Hips up and lower down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Don't let the knees come in. Keep pointing your tailbone forward. Don't let your hips shift. The leg is out to the right, but the hips are staying centered. You need to use that left glute to resist the right knee reaching to the right. Keep going. Last 3, 2, last 1. Keep your hips down, taking one or both dumbbells. Take your block aside. Arms overhead, and then curl up. Inhale back, exhale up. If you want, do this without the dumbbells. Or don't bring the arms all the way to the back of the room. You can keep the arms towards the ceiling instead. Be aware if there's too much weight in the arms, it's going to create the back to arch. So be aware. Don't let the back arch through the movement. Keep going. Last 4, 3, keep going. Last 2, good. Last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Stay on your back. Hands down beside you for balance and support. Lift your hips up. You still have the band. Walk your right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot in, left foot in. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Keep going. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Hips are high the whole time. Last 2. Last 1. Now hold here. Heels towards your hips. And pulse at the top, pulse at the top. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Keep going. If the band is soft, widen your feet and knees just enough to get the band strong. Last 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hold here. Notice if your back is tight. Remember, tailbone has to point to the ceiling. Hips up. Left foot forward, left foot back, right foot back. Keep going. Left foot, right foot, right foot. Forward, forward, back, back. If you need to, bend your elbows, and that can help to support the back and the hips. Also helps to strengthen your upper back. Keep your hips high. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Hold here. Palms down if you have them up, and pulse at the top, pulse at the top. Keep going. Hips high. Tailbone points up. Notice your tailbone. Don't let it point to your heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep it moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. Take your band to your ankles. Hands are going to stay down. Legs go wide. Exhale. Inhale together. Exhale wide. Inhale together. Exhale wide. Keep going. If this is too much, the band can go on your knees or on your shins. The higher the band, the more intensity you'll create. Try to press out of your heels. Straighten your legs more and feel like you're reaching energy out of your legs. Really powerful and strong, like you're standing on your feet. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your feet down, take the band off. Left hand takes 1 dumbbell. Right leg up to the ceiling. Try to take your left hand outside of your right ankle. Then inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it in. Keep going. Three more. Last 1. Take your head down, switch the dumbbell. Left leg up, right arm up. Take the right hand outside of the left ankle, then open up. Exhale in, inhale, open. You don't need to use the dumbbell if you don't want to. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take your band to the arches of your feet. Lie on your right side. The left leg is straight. Right leg stays straight and is pressing the outer edge of your right foot to the floor. Left leg is lifted, and then bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. It doesn't have to be a huge bend to feel it in your hamstring. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Try not to let the left knee go forward. Try to keep it over your right knee. Keep squeezing the left glute, and that right leg is straight. You're pushing the outer edge of the right foot down. 5 more. 4, 3, you got it. Last 2, last 1. Come back to seated. Take the band off. Plant your feet, bend your knees, and lift your hips. Hands are behind you. Bend your elbows so the elbows point back, and then straighten back up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this next 1. Lower the hips and lift. 10, 9. When you get the hips up, try to get the tailbone to point to the wall in front of you. Last 2, last 1. Come back down, take your band to the arches of your feet, and we're going on to the left side. Make sure that your left shoulder is supportive of you. I don't want you sinking down here. Push out. Left foot stays down, left edge of the foot pressing to the floor. Right leg slightly lifted so you feel the band is strong, then bend the knee. Notice here we don't want the knee to go towards the wall in front of you. Keep that right knee stable, directly on top of the left. The right heel is bending behind you, but try to keep that right glute really active and strong. The only hinge is at the knee, not at the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your band onto the knees and come back down to the back. So now the feet are going to be together. The inside edges of the feet are together. Lift your hips up and then widen your knees. Inhale, the knees together. Exhale, the knees wide. Inhale together. Exhale wide. Keep going. The hips are high the whole time. Try to get the knees as wide as you can and then bring them back in. The hips stay high. 3 more. 2, 1. Now hold the knees out wide. Lower the hips and lift. 10, 9. The feet are together. The knees are wide. And when you're lifting the hips, lengthen your low back. So it's not just about getting the hips up, but think about pointing the tailbone up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up and pulse at the top. The knees are wide. The hips are lifting up 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Take the band off. Take one dumbbell with your left hand. The right leg and arm are straight out to the right on a diagonal. Left knee is bent and the left foot is planted. Left arm goes to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, come up to a seat so the left arm is up to the ceiling. Up to the ceiling, yep. The arm stays all the way up the whole time. Come back down. So notice the hand is to the ceiling and then exhale back up. Hand is still to the ceiling. Inhale down. Exhale up. You can use that right elbow to help you come back up. Keep going. Make sure you use that exhalation, and that's going to help to power you to come up. Last one here. Come down, take the dumbbell to the right hand, right foot is planted, left arm and leg out to the left. Inhale, exhale up. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going, 3 more. Last one. Coming down. Now take both dumbbells, one in each hand. The knees are going to stay bent. Take the arms up just a couple inches off of the floor and then curl your shoulders up. So you're in a curl to the upper spine. Now take your knuckles to your right ankle, knuckles to the left ankle. Right side, right, left. Now as you're doing this, you're curled up, but stay long in your neck. So try not to tuck the chin too close to your chest. Get this movement to happen from your mid-spine and feel this really squeeze the side abdominals. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take your dumbbells down, head comes down, palms are by your side. Lift your hips up, ground your left foot. Take your elbows to bend so you're using them to help support your back. Take your right ankle to your left knee and the right knee is out to the right. Lower your hips and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep going. Press into the triceps so you're using your back and shoulders here. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Hips come down. Left hand takes one dumbbell. Reach it up to the ceiling. reach the right heel up to the ceiling. So all we're trying to do is touch the the hand outside of the ankle. Up, up, up. So it's a very small and controlled movement. Make sure you get that extra squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Right foot to the mat, left ankle on your right thigh, elbows bent, supporting your upper back. Spread the toes of your right foot, lift your hips. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keep going. Tailbone points to the wall in front of you. Don't let the hips wobble. Upper back is strong, back of the neck is long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. Right hand takes the dumbbell, left heel to the ceiling, right hand to the ceiling, taking the right hand outside the left ankle, and pulse high as you can, trying to get that right hand past the left ankle. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set and we're done. Take your block in between your knees. Hands are by your side. Lengthen the legs to a hover and then pull the knees back in to tabletop. Inhale to a hover. Exhale, pull into tabletop. So notice here, when you bring your knees in, I want you to land with your shins parallel to the floor. So think about a tabletop. The heels are not close to your glutes. The heels are away from you and shins parallel to floor. Keep squeezing the block with your knees. Keep going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Arms out wide and let the knees fall to the left. You can take the block out. Turn your gaze towards the right. Slow your breath down. Deep inhale into your upper back, into the side ribs. And feel your exhale softening through, all the way through the low back. And coming back through neutral and switching sides. Long, slow, and controlled breathing so the body knows it's time to rest and recover. Coming back through center, taking your knees to your chest, hands to the knees, and rock side to side. Take your hands behind your knees, roll forward to seated, legs straight in front, and fold. Breathe wide into your upper back. Long exhales, softening your low back. Inhale to come up. Bend your left knee just slightly and take your right ankle to your left thigh. Hands are behind you. Heel is down, so left knee is bent. Bring your left heel down. Yep. And then drag your heel towards you. Yeah. So it's kind of like a seated figure 4. Let your right knee fall out to the right. Pull your right toes towards your right shin. Use your hands to lengthen your spine. The closer your heel is to you, the closer your hands to you, the more intensity you're going to get. Right heel right ankle is active, so the toes are drawn in. Just a couple more breaths here. Now, I'll just turn this way so you can see me. Inch your left foot over to the right. And we end up kind of like in a double pigeon. If it feels better for you, just flip the ankle so it's not on your knee. And then fold. So you can stay, no, so fold forward. So your right ankle is crossing your left knee or your left ankle. Both feet are on the floor. Both knees are down. And widen your knees out to the sides. Yeah, and then cross your right ankle over your left ankle. So it's a double pigeon, or you can stack the ankles left on top of right. Left on top of right. You got it. And then let's straighten the spine. Keep the left foot as it is. Just reach the right leg straight in front and fold over the right thigh. So it's a slight twist to the right. Come back up with the spine straight up. Now take the left ankle to the right thigh. It's right on top of the thigh. Then drag your right heel close to you. So it's like a seated pigeon. Left knee out to the left and the right heel and hands close. Closer you get the hands and heel, the more intensity you're going to get into that left hip. And then we walk the right foot over to the left side, coming into either a double pigeon or crossing the knee, ankle over the ankle, but we've got the left leg on top of the right. So either on your knee or on your ankle, and then fold. Both knees are bent, left ankle on top of right. Long breath. Then coming up, straighten your left leg forward, right foot inside the straight left leg, and fold over the left leg. Think about getting your belly button to your knee rather than your forehead. So lengthen from your low back, not through the neck. Good, and come back up to table, toes tuck under, sit to the backs of the heels. Opening up the bottoms of the feet is going to give much more freedom and movement into the ankles. If you need to, the hands can stay down in front. You're still getting the movement of the toes. And then untuck the toes. Tops of the feet to the mat, widen your feet, widen your knees if you need to, sitting in between the feet. We're trying to get to the tops of the feet now. And coming back up, cross-legged position, fingertips beside you, right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder, chin to ceiling. And again. And the next time you get to center, go in the opposite direction. Holding to neutral, reach the arms up. Interlace fingers, palms to the ceiling, lift the chin, round the back, knuckles reach forward, tuck the chin, reach the tailbone forward, and then come back up. Lift the chin, lift the palms. 2 more like that. Really stretch open, palms up, lift the chin, and round the back. Reach, reach, reach. And inhale up. And good job, guys.